AI is everywhere and it's transforming lives and it's transforming a lot of livelihoods, it's transforming a lot of jobs, it's even transforming the way we live. Like it or not, it's happening and it's happening around our world. But guess what? We are not too late to jump into this because you might be overwhelmed with a lot of these buzzwords, a lot of tools, features, regular updates, but it's not too late. The people feel overwhelmed by AI mainly because it's changing at lightning speed. There are a lot of new features coming in with a lot of new tools and their updates, and it's just too much for us to take, right? So that's why a lot of people which I see around don't even bother to look at these things. But the truth of the fact is they also want to learn. They would like to understand what this is, how it's actually changing. And the funny thing is, a lot of our co-workers or a lot of the colleagues and a lot of people around the world are already using it and nobody is even talking about it. And nobody wants to talk at the same time because nobody's yet sure like how it's going to transform, right? Other than writing emails or writing some content, but nobody is sure. So in this video, I'm trying to break down how you can enter the AI space, how you can start, and few tips to get into the AI space. Now let's dissect some facts about why you feel overwhelmed with AI. Number one reason is the buzzwords. See, there are a lot of buzzwords around AI, like machine learning, deep learning, robotics, neural networks, and there are a lot of generative AI tools being released by different companies around different regions, right? Now, this is too much. Another reason is the rapid developments because of the updates coming from each tools and a lot of people talking about these updates, whether it's like the capacity to make videos. Now you might be getting a lot of WhatsApp shares with a lot of AI videos. It can be like, some celebrities, some famous historical figures, etc. Right? Now, that this is there and a lot of people are using it for entertainment, content, like geopolitics, etc. Right? But there's too much information. And one of the major things is the anxiety and the pressure that whether am I feeling or falling behind, or whether I'm doing necessary things so that I catch up to the AI thing. Now let's look at the problems of learning AI. There are a lot of jargons in AI, right? Especially if you are from a non-tech field, there are a lot of jargons which you are hearing for the first time in your life. And there are a lot of tutorials and courses about revolving around AI is already there, and you're not sure which one to take because there are only few people in the entire world who are good at AI, who are good at teaching all these tools and what to teach, what to learn, whether it will be useful, because not all learnings are good, right? The ones which are relevant only, it's going to be useful. So how do you understand whether it's relevant or not? So there are some problems around AI which as a common person hard to find certain tools and hard to understand whether it's going to make some useful to you, right? Forget about making money, whether it's useful for your daily life. And more importantly, learning AI might take some time, especially because of family constraints. You will have a work pressure, you will have time constraints, and it's hard to find time to learn something super new. And there's no clear structure to learn AI as of now. So let's take an example. I'm not from a tech background, but I kind of figured out a way to learn AI, right? So because in my daily life, there are a lot of use cases where I can solve, or there are a lot of problems in my daily life where I can solve using AI. So I started building tools around that, and then that's how I kind of figured out how AI works. Rather than reading and learning about AI, I just found problems and I started finding solutions using AI. That's how I kind of jumped into AI. Another thing is the AI tool paralysis. Because, see, for one problem, now if you just Google or you go out there, you can find n number of tools and solutions from AI. And now you don't know which one to take. And most of them are not priced too high, but they are priced. Now, you don't want to buy something and figure out whether it works, right? So that's kind of a barrier to get into AI. Another challenge with AI is the prompting. See, when OpenAI came in and ChatGPT came in, prompting was one of the skills to get good results in OpenAI. Now, if you look at prompting and prompt engineering, it completely changed. Prompt engineering have completely changed and it have gone to another level. Now, That is another challenge which I see in a lot of people. And especially as a beginner, I have seen frustration in beginners because of the lack of good results from their prompts. They get turned off and they just stop it and go away. Another factor is the lack of guidance, because there's no AI gurus as of now, right? So that is another factor which I have seen in the AI thing, because a lot of people don't have good mentors out there to guide them, or there's not enough course materials to let people explore AI and build tools around it. Now, let me tell you a few strategies how you can start AI. Start small. Pick one or two tools like ChatGPT, Claude, or like DeepSeek or something, and then master one tool. Learn about that tool, understand how tools work, how that tool works, what's the structure behind that tool, how it works, what kind of prompts works for that tool, how to prompt, etc. So that is the first step. Start small. Now the second step is set realistic goals. Now, for an example, pick a small issue which you have in your work or entrepreneurial journey or your daily life. Try to solve that solution. And that problem shouldn't be big, right? That problem should be small. Like, let's say you want to have a good diet. Now, understand your body, then using a model or using a tool, prepare a plan, like a 3-month plan, set up fitness goals, set up your diet plan, and prepare everything. Now, automate a lot of tasks, including drinking water, drinking food at the right time, exercising at the right time, and just build a tool around that and then start using it. You will feel confident. So, because this is more personal, and this is not for making money or something, right? This is to make your daily life easy. So this is another step which you can take. That's the third step, because doing something in a very low stress, low pressure environment makes you think clearly, makes you more creative, makes you build something which is more useful to you. You'll have amazing clarity when you're building something in a very low stress or low pressure environment. So try doing that. And then slowly join communities. There are a lot of AI communities out there, whether it's Discord channels or Telegram groups or whatnot. So start joining groups, understand the discussion, understand what people are talking about, how people are talking about things, ask questions, connect with people, slowly get into the mode of, again, just one tool. Don't spread into different tools. Start with one tool and go deep into that. Now, the next step is set a clear roadmap. Now, let's say 30-day AI roadmap. So each day you should plan it, because each day you plan telling that at the end of 30 days, you're going to build something. And each day I'm going to learn X, Y, Z. Do that. Now, at the end of the 30-day, you should master at least one AI thing, or ideally you should build something with AI. So that should be the goal. So build a goal and work towards it. It can be 30 days, it can be 60 days, it can be 15 days, it can be even 1 week. So it depends on your capacity. So start building the goal and work towards it. Another step is subscribe to few newsletters and then stick on to it, read about it. Maybe subscribe to a tech news channel like, I don't know, for example, TechCrunch, and then follow the news, what's happening in the AI world, what are people talking about, etc. And that should give you a lot of updates as in what is happening in the AI world. So if you follow these steps, I'm sure that you will get the fundamentals right. And this is more than enough to give you a jump start into the AI race. You don't need to be an expert, and necessarily you might not be getting benefit from day one. Pick a tool, start with small steps, and always remember, starting is important rather than going high. Thank you for watching this video. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And see you in the next video.